Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Baik, pada mata kuliah Action Research pada meeting ke-12, we are discuss about the implementation of case study and best practice in action research. In the field of education, action research emphasizes that teachers not only identify problems that arise in the classroom, but also take real action to improve learning conditions. Through a cycle consisting of planning, acting, observing, and reflecting and revising, each cycle aims to produce small observations challenge, then evaluated to determine improvements in the next cycle. Case study in action research is described as a description that describes how teacher identify problem in class, applies alternative solution, and evaluative the effectiveness of action that have been taken. The main characteristic of the case study include focusing on certain contexts, active involvement of teachers and students, the use of repeated process through several cycles, as well as the utilization of qualitative and quantitative data to support research result. The implementation of best practice begins with identifying specific learning problem and setting realistic and achievable goals. The next stage is to implement action through a lesson plan that has been designed. Then conduct observation during the learning process to collect various data such as test result, observation notes, reflection journal, and self-assessment of students. The data is critically analyzed to determine the success of the action and determine the necessary revision before entering the next cycle. An example of the implementation of action research is shown through effort to improve student reading fluency using time reading. This program is carried out for 10 minutes 3 times a week. Using reading was difficult level increases gradually. Data was collected through pre-test, post-test, and post-test reading speed, teacher observation notes, and student self-assessment sheets. The research results show an increase in the number of words that can be read per minute, an increase in self-confidence, and more active student involvement during the learning process. Based on the result of the reflection, the action in the next cycle is directed to add activities that develop the understanding of the content of the reading so that the improvement not only occurs in reading speed but also in the ability to understand the text. Another example shows the improvement of reading comprehension through the use of guided question and group discussion after reading. This intervention succeeded in improving learning outcomes and student participation. During the discussion, however, it was still found that some students read too fast without understanding the content of the reading in depth. Therefore, the recommended follow-up action is to add annotation activities or important information labeling so that students are more focused on understanding the content of the text. The material also explains how to analyze a case study based on the research title. Analysis is carried out by identifying the main problem, action taken, result obtained, data collection technique, best practice use, and development recommendation in the next cycle. Data collection can be done through observation, pre-test, post-test, student reflection journal, or documentation of the learning process, so that the research results have accountable evidence. The next discussion emphasizes the important case studies in action research because it provides a real picture of classroom conditions, help teachers reflect on the learning process, find effective intervention, and support professional development as educators. A good best practice must show a development that can be measured and observed through valid data so that the change that accurately really reflect the effectiveness of the action that have been taken. Baik, itu saja yang bisa saya sampaikan. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.